allow this representation, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver his opening remarks. We may be accused of providing entertainment and likened to a gag show, but who is laughing? On the contrary, the one who said that must be so full of himself that he didn't notice that the joke was on him.
Stupid. The joke is on you. Nobody can question my behavior inside a Senate during a hearing. For it is only the Senate who can question me of what I do, of what I did, of what I'll be doing, because that is an affront of the Senate itself as a collegial body, not an outsider. Do not fuck with me.
This is no laughing matter. The lives lost, the grief that lingers, the blood spilled in our streets, these are not punchlines in a cruel joke. These are lives, young innocent lives taken from us.
Idiot. Forget your outrage. It is misplaced. Now I tell you now, by what right do you have in this universe to cook shabu, feed it to my children, and destroy their lives forever? There was this child in my city. I was still mayor. There was a reunion party in the family. The elder sister was carrying the newly born child. Here comes the brother, without them knowing what was happening to this. He said, "Oh, let me carry my new niece." In the merrymaking, he disappeared. Then there was a frantic search. 100 away sa riverbank. It was in Mandu. The riverbank, they found a child, 18 months old, with their abdominal cavity wide open. So, death of this child, 200 criminals, or at least those who fought against the police. Is there any rhyme or reason to say, how about the lives keep on piling? How about the child?
To the content of this second letter. But, malinaw po, Mr. Chairman, na naglulukuhan tayo dito. Naglulukuhan tayo dito because the first letter promised us that he will be present after November 1. Kung hindi tayo naglulukuhan dito, eh ano? Natatakot siya? Na pumunta dito?
Bastos ka. Putang ina. Uy, mga ulol. How many people were killed by that 600 or 3 million drug addicts? Do you have the count? We have. How many? More than the criminals that are killed today. And who are these victims? Wives, workers, students. And yet you only know how to count correctly when you are counting the carcass of these dead criminals. Cannot even a kind language or sentence of those who have died in the wake of a drug problem as serious as the Philippines. You have fallen short of the protocol needed for respect. And you want me to respect you. You must be a shit.
You're throwing it back to the CHR, but you were already Secretary of Justice. You could have done more, di ba?
But at that point, ano po yung hindi pa magiging ready and strong to file cases. Kasi yung na-access namin na 3 na mga who said that they're also hitmen before, they didn't want to testify publicly. Pero
She is lying to her teeth when she became the Secretary of Justice, there were special privileges granted to almost all inmates. There were guns there inside. There were parties being held almost every night. There was a combo, a musical group. Liquors and alcoholic drinks flowed freely, and women went inside and out the prison. So, dilemma, farthest from my mind is to derogate your person. But I have to mention your relationship because it was your driver who was in contact with the rest of the guys there inside the prison. And eventually, dilemma, it was your greed and your immorality that did you in. Hindi mo na matago yan. It's all loose. I think it's beyond your control already. I will ask again the Shabu people, by what right do you have to cook shabu? There are laws. Why don't you just follow the law? You violate the law. You distribute your product. Make our children crazy. Who gave you the right for those crazy guys? What have I done to you as a father of the child or the mother? What have we done to you? Why do you do this to our children? Anong kasalanan namin? Anong nagawa namin sa iyo? What have we done to you to do this to me and to my children and to my daughter and to my son? With that message, I'd say thank you for listening and I go home.
Ang huli na talaga, President Duterte.
Marami pa ba?
Kung wala po kayong tinatago sa inyong mga bank accounts, willing po ba kayo na i-waive ang bank secrecy para sa inyong bank accounts?
Never mind. I will not answer you. I will not destroy your innocence in this world. Answer the question yourself.
Maraming salamat po, Pangulong Duterte.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Congressman Fernandez.
Dapat hindi na po ako magsasalita about this because he mentioned our name in the affidavit that he testified in the Senate in order to discuss this in transparent and impartial and honest investigation on this matter because this pertains to the integrity of this Quadcom, and we don't want that this Quadcom be deluged with so many bad comments about what Chairman Abante and this representation have done in order to ferret the truth about
Congressman-
the conformity of Colonel Grijaldo. Unfortunately,
Bugok